Oh my god, that job, holy shit. A lot happened. Not only was it terrible, I hated that job. I hated it so fucking much, chat. But also one of my coworkers got stabbed. Sorry, okay, maybe this needs some context. I worked with people with cognitive disabilities, intellectual and cognitive disabilities. And I worked as, the exact term was a vocational rehab specialist, okay? And I was like fresh out of high school. I was super, super young. And basically my job was to train some of these people, like give them essential working skills, like fill out job applications for them and build resumes for them and call around to different like local businesses and stuff. But my fucking boss she was like this 60, 70-year-old woman, okay? And she and I did not see eye to eye at all. Like, I was like, you know, like the young hip kid. Like, I wanted to use like technology and like do things efficiently. And she was like, no, she would much rather have like handwritten, like physical records and stuff. Like, it caused a little bit of, like tension. Tension is the wrong word. and there's so much I could talk about. Basically, I was treated atrociously. The turnover rate at this place was fucking insane. It was the highest turnover rate I've ever seen in my life. People would, like, get hired on, they would work for, like, a week, and then they would quit, okay? And I stayed on for 6 months. There was a point, chat, where I was so stressed and so, like, unhealthy that I started hearing police sirens. And I was, like, walking around and I would go to the bathroom and I would sit down and I would still hear the police sirens. And I realized the police sirens were in my fucking head, chat. It was so much. And there was one day in the office, my boss, like, isn't there for the day. I'm in my office, and I just hear a woman, out in the hall just fucking screaming. And I'm like, oh shit. Like, that sounds that sounds a little bit too serious for me. And I go and I lock the door, okay? And like, I hear, like, people are moving towards her and shit. Okay, just to clarify, she's fine. She was in surgery for 2 weeks. She's 100% fine. And she, like, kept working there. Like, she's totally 100% fine, okay? She was in the kitchen. She was in the kitchen with one of the clients. And one of the clients took a big kitchen knife and stabbed her in the gut with it, okay? And they couldn't figure out why. They were like, why the fuck would this guy do this, okay? But she's fine. She was fine, chat. She was in surgery and she was back at work for 2 weeks, okay? But here, like, listen, chat. After everything, like, sort of pans out and, like, days later, I go into the kitchen and I start going through the drawers. Because I'm like, there's no fucking way we would still have knives in this kitchen, right? Take a guess, chat. Take a guess at what I found in the drawers, chat. More fucking kitchen knives, chat! My god. The same fucking knife. Just a knife fucking covered in blood. Anyways, I quit. And the whole time, I danced like the monkey I was. My boss, listen, when I left, my boss was crying a little. She was like, you'll keep in touch, right? And I was like, yeah, sure. I had a really good time working here. And then I left. And she could be dead now, for all I know. Holy shit.